Hello, and welcome to the First Word. It's May 1st, 2026. I'm just enjoying some quiet time and using the opportunity to reflect on our 2026 annual conference. The conference theme was Vibrancy, Impact, and Professionalism, and those three tenets provided a great platform for VIPs from all over North America to gather in Phoenix, Arizona. As I reflect on the events of the conference, I'm reminded that the GBA Board of Directors met to advance the strategic plan, to continue working on important initiatives, and review and approve our budget for 2026-2027. On Thursday, our Executive Geoprofessional Women's Alliance group met, our Emerging Leaders Program, cohort number 6, gathered, and our committees. The committee activity was a buzz on Thursday, and I can tell you there was a lot of energy, a lot of people attending our committee meetings, and I'm so grateful for all of you who volunteered your time to participate in GBA committees. That's what's going to elevate our profession. We really got our conference going with our welcome reception held at the Coley Equestrian Center. Gave us an opportunity to get into our Western spirit. There were horses, barbecue, live band. It was just a very pleasant evening as we all sat together and ate and witnessed one of the most beautiful sunsets over the Sonoran Desert. On Friday, the conference session started, and we started with the first keynote speaker, Jim Weber. He shared some insights with us, some of his experiences that our members found valuable, and gave Jim a standing ovation. Rebecca Zofnis from EFCG talked about the state of the AEC finance benchmark trends and opportunities, and also shared things that we should all be looking forward to run healthy and sustainable businesses. Then Stuart Osgood talked about maybe a new way to think about the future of transitioning ownership, talking about the importance of the employee ownership model, and our members took a lot of notes during Stuart's presentation. We had a fun session where we merged TED Talks and GBA case histories together in a session we called GBA Talks, Lessons Worth Sharing. Vic Donald spoke on the summary of the 2025 Crystal Ball Workshop, provided us the results of that workshop and recommendations for us to all consider as we enter a new world of automation, technology, and AI. Teresa Peterson, our president, led the election of new officers to GBA, and congratulations to the slate that was elected. We all met in small roundtable sessions during our always popular business roundtable sessions. It's an opportunity to meet with small groups of leaders from across North America on topics that are of interest to you. We share our experiences, some of our challenges, and best practices, so we can all learn from each other. It's a very collaborative, strong networking event. I just love our business roundtable sessions. Later in the evening, we met for my favorite hour of the GBA calendar, our annual awards and recognition banquet. That is our time of the year that we can identify those that gave back to GBA and to our profession and celebrate them for their accomplishments. It's just an evening full of celebration. On Saturday, our first presenter of the day was Leo Titus, a former president of GBA and a fellow, and he shared with us his experiences from when he was a first responder to the Pentagon on September 11th, 2001. And then we had the dynamic duo of Guy Marcosi, past president and fellow of GBA, and Ryan White, a recently elected board member, as they shared common themes that they heard while interviewing 26 GBA leaders in the Geo Heroes podcast series. We concluded with Brittany Hodak, a longtime entrepreneur and really specializes in customer experience. She was featured on Shark Tank. She's worked with notable artists like Kiss and Taylor Swift. She shared with us how we can create superfans and turn customers into enthusiastic advocates. Recordings from the sessions will be available on the GBA website shortly. I want to make sure to thank the conference program committee for all the work that they did to put this program together. I want to also thank the board of directors for their support. The committees had such a big part in our annual conference. Thank you. The GBA staff, what an incredible staff that all pulled together to create an experience for everyone in Phoenix that was rewarding and memorable. Thank you, GBA staff. I also want to thank our conference sponsors. Without their support, we couldn't do what we did in Phoenix. In November, we'll be meeting for our Fall Leadership Summit in Denver, Colorado. We welcome you all to attend that event. There'll be workshops, there'll be committee meetings, there'll be general session with keynotes, including our Woodward L. Vogt Project Excellence Award winner. And then, 1 year from now, in April, GBA will be convening for our 2027 annual conference in Vancouver, British Columbia. We're going to bring GBA to Canada as we go all in for the geoprofessions.
All in, all in, all in.
And I hope that you join us in 2027 in Vancouver, British Columbia as we go all in.